have something special for you, and it's what I call process over results. I often have realized that when we go through certain things in life and when we are trying to achieve a goal, we always focus on the result, the end result we're trying to achieve, which is great. Everybody wants to see result at the end of every struggle. It's always a beautiful thing. But I don't want us to forget the process, because most times that's where the greatest lesson lies, and that's the point of this video today, to remind us to pay attention to the process, not to lose sight of the lessons that our life and the process that we go through different phases of our life is trying to teach us. Because the next season of your life, the next step you're going to move to, the next level you're going to move to, all the things and the equipment and the wisdom and the knowledge you need, all the training that this current process and current circumstances you're going through is teaching you, is what you need for the next level. And I don't want us to miss that in our life. So in every pain and in every difficulty that you're going through in life, and right now we are all going through one level of difficulty or the other. If you're in the United States, you see how the unrest that's going on right now, and even globally, over the situation of police brutality. This is the process. I know we all want the result of police reform and all the changes we want. That will eventually come, and that's what the end goal and what we are praying for. But I want us to also remember this process of us fighting for what we need, because there are so many lessons in this. People realizing how ignorant they've been, people trying to make a change and taking the steps. This process is teaching us something, and I don't want us to forget this process of making lemonade out of the lemons that we have right now. This process where we are learning to still love each other despite the pain we feel in our heart. This process where we have little but still willing to give as much as we can to help our neighbors. This process where we see ourselves as black and white and yellow and pink, but still willing to reach out and say, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, and it doesn't matter where you are from. I love you as a person, I love you as a brother, I love you as a colleague, I love you as a friend, as a husband, a wife, whatever it is, that relationship you have with those around you. This process where we are all scared of the health situation, but we are still saying, you know what, no matter the pandemic, I am here to give you a hug when you need to. This process is teaching us how to love no matter the situation we find ourselves in life. Why the result is still fighting for equality for all, for Black lives. But this, if we pay close attention, we'll see that more than that, this process is teaching us to pray, to trust each other, to love on each other, to hold on to each other, to know that if we fight together, there's nothing we can't achieve. So there's more in this story than we are even saying, and I want us to not forget to pay attention to the process. And number two thing I've also come to realize in life is that there is no victory without a battle. Most times we want to achieve the victory, but without a battle, there is nothing for you to celebrate. So why we are all feeling like, oh, the looting is wrong, or all of those things, this is the battle that is necessary. And in your life, if there are things that you're going through right now, you're asking yourself, why do I need to go through all of this? Why so much pain, or why so much adversity? I want you to hold on a little bit longer, because there's a victory coming your way. And there is nothing good that comes easy. You have to go through struggle. If it's someone that is trying to graduate this season and there's so much challenges for you to kind of get yourself together, study for your final exam, hang in there. That's what I'm trying to tell you, to hang in there, because there is no victory without a battle. This is your battle period. I want you to hang in there. I want you to use your last strength, your last will, and focus and get it done so that you can be victorious at the end of the day. We all want to wear the graduation gown and the hat and the celebration and the party, but the process, again, of the battle of getting to that point of graduation is where you are right now. Don't feel like it's never going to end. I know it always feels that way when you're in that process, that it's never going to end. You're never going to get to the finish line. There's too many credits for you to take. There's too many things for you to put together. There's too many applications you need to put through to get that job. You've put in too many applications already. I want you to remember that no matter the situation, it might take a little longer, there will be victory. You will get a job. It might not be exactly the kind of job that you want, but you will get one. Just keep applying. Is it whatever your situation is that you're fighting for? I'm just here to remind you that to trust the process. Maybe it's not your time. Maybe the process of you applying and reapplying is teaching you to be patient, so that when you eventually get to where you are going, you have already built the system of patience in you to fight for what you want, to fight for that position you have been placed in. So whatever process you are going through right now in your life, there's going to be victory, but trust the process. Pay attention to the process and the lessons that it's teaching you, because it's preparing you for that victory that you are waiting for. When you eventually get there, you're going to be preparing for the next level. And the lessons you've learned in this process of waiting for this first victory is just what you need to get you to the next level. Lastly, there is sense in every nonsense. We all always have bigger goals and bigger dreams, and even professionally, we want to be the manager. Nobody wants to be the one doing the photocopy in the office. We always we want to be the one calling all the shots. But if you don't learn to serve, you can't be served. If you don't learn if you are not willing to wait, you might be wasted, because you've not learned the diligence. You've not learned you are not well equipped for the sense you are trying to achieve. So in every situation that doesn't feel like you fit into, in every place in your life right now, you're like, I am way more than this. I should have been achieved more than this, or I should have reached way more higher level than this right now. Maybe you are right there because God needs to see what you can do with that nonsense He has given to you. That opportunity, that little opportunity that He has given to you. Because if you can't utilize a little opportunity, trust me, when you're handed bigger opportunities, there's no way you can utilize or manage it. If you can't serve in a junior position, if you are given a higher position, you cannot serve. So trust that there is sense in every situation that looks like nonsense in your life. There are 3 things I've said so far. 1, there is lemon in every lemonade. So even if it tastes sweet, remember that sweetness did not just come all of a sudden. There was a process that got you there. There was some bitter and some suffering and some work that was put into every season in your life that seems sweet and enjoyable. So when you are going through a difficult situation, always remember there will be a lemonade tomorrow. This is just the lemon season. This is just the season of preparation for your victory season. And seasons are what they are. They don't last. They are season. They are season to season. If you are patient enough, you will see the next season. Secondly, there is no victory without a battle. So while you are celebrating your victory, remember there was the battle period. And while you are in your battle, remember there will be a victorious season. Do not give up before the victory comes. And then lastly, even when your situation, where you are right now, seems to be like it's not where you belong, it's not where you're supposed to be, you have worked too hard to be there, or it seems like it's nonsense compared to the sense that you think you're supposed to be achieving or getting, hold on a little bit, because in that nonsense, God is revealing some senses to you. Trust the process. Trust the process, because it's all about the process. The lessons you need for your next season is in that process. If you trust it a little bit, you're going to see the victory. You're going to get the revelation that you need. So for all those who are feeling unrest right now, confused, unsure of what this next step in their life is going to be, when this whole situation of police brutality is going to end, when this pandemic is going to end, what is going to happen to their job, what is going to happen to like their family, going through difficulties health-wise, relationship-wise, whatever your challenge is right now, I am reminding you with this video, it's all about the process, and everything is a season. This season of unrest will be over soon. Trust it. Pay attention to what is showing you, to the strength is revealing to you that you have, to the wisdom is telling you that you have, to the things that is telling you that your process, your struggle is teaching you, because soon this season will be over. And just like the metamorphosis stage of a butterfly is going to come out and give birth to a beautiful butterfly, and you will fly away. This season is giving birth to something bigger, something better. After every dark season, there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and I hope your light comes soon, and you are waiting, you wait enough, you pay attention enough to the process to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Again, my name is Gift Patrick. I hope you learned something from this video. I will see you again in my next episode, but till then, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page, Gift Patrick, and my Instagram page, Gift. Stay safe.